Hamza taught me more than I realized. During my self-improvement journey, I had one of Hamza's videos pop up in my suggestions page. I think it was the how to build an aesthetic body, no BS video.
Hamza this, Hamza that. Too many people talk about this Hamza guy. What makes him so entertaining?
Nah, man, the movement that Hamza is carrying forward is quite powerful and quite inspirational. And it is helping countless men and women to wake up from the matrix. This matrix of constant scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook if you still have Facebook. If you're a guy, how often do you stop to see this hot chick on your feed? You're scrolling and boom, and you're like, oh wow, this is great. And then you either like and then you keep going. Don't lie, I know I've done it. I'm going to talk about 9 reasons why I think Hamza is a positive influence to our generation. And there have been many people who have tried to silence him and many great videos who criticize him, which is all the more better reason why we're making this video. Reason 1, Hamza targets a younger audience. Hear me out. Who leads this next generation coming up? Us younger people within our teen years to late 30s. Whose problems do we have to deal with? The previous generation. What Hamza is doing right now is promoting the journey of self-improvement, and whether that be beginner knowledge to intermediate and maybe some more advanced like self-improvement knowledge, it's to generally promote self-improvement within oneself. The stronger our generation becomes, the stronger we can go through tougher situations and tougher decisions that we have to make later down the line, because there's a lot going on in the world. I don't know if you know this, but there's a recession happening. Whatever you want to call it, the world calls for strong leaders. And if you are not strong, you are going to be left behind.
Reason 2. Hamza is brutally honest when he talks about self-improvement. Don't get me wrong, there are some content creators out there in the self-improvement niche who offer brutally honest advice. But when Hamza does it, you can genuinely feel his energy. It's so engaging. For some people, you would view Hamza as a brother figure.
When I started watching Hamza, he was the first content creator within the self-improvement community who I really connected with. I can tell from his videos he was really passionate about sharing his experience, his downfalls, advice that he wants to share for us to learn from. That being said, it is quite easy to binge watch his videos, and this is one thing you want to avoid if you've been watching Hamza for a while, and that is to not become a Hamza cell. It's like an incel, but for Hamza. Does that make sense? Maybe that's not the right term.
I think what you're trying to say, Tommy, is that there are some hardcore, diehard fans of Hamza who listen to him like he's God, like he's the Bible, which is a shame because it shows that those people are most likely to remain as fans and not like the rest of us who are taking the steps to become stronger and better.
Dude understands how to make a good video. Reason 3, it's not just Hamza. A great leader needs a great team, and Hamza has a great team behind him with Sam, who is his main video editor, and alongside other folks that I don't know, but who are also working behind the scenes. And that's why he's able to do daily uploads, and because he has a good formula that he continues to follow because it's good. A great example of one of his more recent videos is called A Realistic Morning Routine You Can Try. And I don't think people give Hamza and his team enough credit for the editing, but it is definitely a style. It is his style, Hamza's style. I'm sure he understands all those YouTube analytics. He's smart, but like all humans, we all have our cons, which brings me to my next reason. Reason 4, Hamza isn't always right. I think on his second channel, if you find the video, there's a video where he is like, hey, you try to disagree with me, don't agree with everything I say. That was a good message to send out, because it's often when you watch someone for a while and you continue to binge watch their videos, you adapt their ideology, and sometimes you forget that what you should be doing, or at least in my opinion, what you should be doing is taking the best parts of what this person is teaching you and then apply that to your own philosophy. This could also be an ego thing for him, but sometimes Hamza is not able to take constructive criticism, at least from what I've noticed from some videos that were made about him. But this is a positive thing because it shows that he's human. Reason 5, his content is optimized for YouTube. If you've seen his style of videos or editing and storytelling, it's aiming towards a certain demographic. That demographic being specifically younger men who are playing video games, who are, blasting rope to corn, poor diet, bad acne, socially awkward, and downright bad. He used to be that kid. I used to be that kid. Hamza understands what kind of content it takes to reach out to this audience, because we used to be those kids. Reason 6, the editing style is captivating. Captivating, you ask? Well, a good general populace would say they enjoy cartoons, they enjoy drawings, they enjoy animations. This can appeal to a wider audience.
Which is smart as a businessman. Not only is he a great content creator who understands what YouTube wants, like viewer retention, average daily views, etc., he also knows how to run his own business.
Reason 7, he is a good businessman. Again, in his second channel, if you haven't checked his second channel, Hamza Unfiltered, really good stuff. Like if you're into more of his older style, like 15 to however many minutes of videos of him rambling, it's maybe more your cake than his main channel. Before Skillshare removed his content from the platform, Hamza would sell online courses for people to pay and learn. But why did they remove his content? Self-improvement content. As of the recording of this video, I believe those online courses were uploaded to his main channel now, so now you have access to that. Reason 8, his resilience. Being a content creator, sometimes you don't know if the next video you make is going to flop or if it's going to reach out to millions of people. Sometimes you don't want to do certain things that may jeopardize the integrity of your business. But what keeps things going is the resilience of a leader. Hamza had his Instagram account deactivated from Instagram because of a video he made called Delete Instagram Now. But it was also a wake-up call because it showed that his message, his movement, is trying to be silenced by Instagram, but also you can argue like when you tell people to not use someone's product, then they make less money. But deep down we all know that Instagram is so well catered towards us to stay on it.
I'm guessing he inspired you to start this YouTube channel so we can share the knowledge of self-improvement.
Correct. I think it's important for everyone to be on their own self-improvement journey, but here's the thing. It's not a journey that you just pick up and you're done. No. What I would say is that self-improvement is a lifestyle. It gets to a point where you don't choose a good life, you just do. Self-improvement never ends. Don't let your mindset limit you from what you can be or what you could learn, because really that's just mainly a mindset. Which brings me to my final point. Reason 9. The big reason why Hamza is a positive influence to our generation. Our generation of weak people, soft people, people who don't stand up for themselves. Hamza's passion to share self-improvement along with his mistakes. His passion to help others. His passion to see others rise. His passion to show his journey along the way, and for you to tag along. Hamza has been a positive influence in my life, and while I may disagree with some of his advice here and there, pros outweigh the cons, but learning from what I feel is best for my life, I'll take his advice and apply it to my own philosophy. Anyone can get to a high level of success if you do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it. Okay, that's the end of this video. Next video, we're gonna spar. Get good, get better. Let's get her. Click on this next video for hydration.